let's say, a smaller region.
Yeah, not in size, that's for sure. Oh, actually, my geography. Asia versus America.
No, Mongolia, well, if we did all of Asia, it's bloody huge.
They win, right?
And if you want to have a conversation, we could probably include like India, Pakistan, and all of that debate. So, yeah, I think Asia wins.
Yeah, and Score might win if Annihilation gets one. Bait them in. It's not the frag, the smoke, though. They might disrespect that, might bait Score into a successful fight. And yeah, not clearing. Not clearing. Can he build a round out of this? Nobody checks. Does he deny the plant? Takes a pot shot, takes down one. And an important one at that. That was the bomb. Good restraint, good frag out of Score. And Annihilation set them all up for success. Not only a frag, but setting them up with the bait. So long, finds Score. A one-on-one, a hard one. Yekindar can find him as well. Doesn't really want to give him the jewel. Damn, Blitz, quick to it. And Elige with one back. A 2 versus 4 goes 2 on 3. And it's getting a bit sketchy with Elige hitting every shot he takes. Oh. That is glorious. Yeah, John Wick, sit down. The new John in town.
Bit of a force buy here from IHC. Annihilation onto the scout, pistol upgrades for the rest, and a tag for Annihilation. So that's not a bad way to open up the account here, and he knows there's a bit of blood in the water. Yekindar has to stay behind the rock.
He'll do that for a full minute, or actually get flashed in for a fight.
He's using the Danger Zone MP5.
A little bit of variation.
It's a classic. It's not usually used at range, however. Look at it.
Matches his guns, though. Sorry, his hand. Gloves. That's the G word I was looking for. Gloves. His gun matching his gun would have made less sense. And Score's done the same. Everyone's really... Oh. Sorry, Blitz. Yeah. Coordinated. Well, some coordination of these scout shots. 2 have been hit.
This is actually looking very good now for IHC.
You know, you discussed exactly that over on Inferno. We might actually see it manifest here.
Especially with these smokes in play as well. Things are going to start to get awkward for Liquid with about 45 seconds left on the clock.
He's active on long as well. And it's both of the tagged up players. They haven't relocated, so it's a favorable fight now for Annihilation.
They've got 3 bodies here. It's a good round here for IHC. Another re-smoke. Yep, you're in trouble, Liquid.
Yeah, they are. After that ace in the pistol, Nitro's the one this time to step up with a double. Straight into the toilet area. Now Annihilation between the wickets and all of that potency in the bin.
Okay, that's a big sweep up there from Liquid. Good stuff from Nitro. I think the impact round he had from New Box where he got mollied out and had that massive quad kill, it was the triple from that position. I think that won them the map.
Yeah. And do you know what he said? He said, it felt like I had God mode on.
Of course he did. Is that how his accent? Yeah, that's pretty good American accent.
Well, it was a bit more kind of Californian than Nitro.
Isn't he from the South?
Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like I'd be more
you were more California.
Yeah, I was more
okay.
California.
All right. Yeah, fair enough. We like Nitro.
We do.
It's Nick Canella.
And you know what's
Lovely
interesting?
Lad.
Like a good testament to what he brings is just how short his adventure away from Counter-Strike was.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, he left, and immediately they were begging for him to come back.
He was just looking for some family time.
Yeah.
Didn't have to go too much travel during the Valorant.
How do you find something valuable out of a single $200 grenade? He's got 3 teammates with him.
You know, I think the pistol from Liquid was the same pistol that Fnatic ran the other day.
I mean, they would be a team to study if you wanted to refine your protocols.
Yeah, because it had that front sight like dice.
Ah, touche, and then it was up long on the dice box smoke.
Thank you for jumping in there. I had some popcorn stuck in my throat.
Oh. My pleasure.
I still have some popcorn stuck in my throat.
Yeah, but that is... Oh, a frag. That is 2 from Techno. Not too shabby. Not going to be translating into anything more substantial, but it is certainly going to be keeping some of the members of Liquid honest. Heaven smoked. Elige to plant.
If this is like the match we did the other day, Fnatic versus MRBR.
Do you I mean, is that a possibility?
Very high likelihood.
Okay. In terms of scoreline and pace?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's prepare for that.
Everybody at home, get on the social media right now.
Please.
Send your tweets in at Machine, at Sponge. Is it still Machine GG?
Machine GG.
Okay, sorry. At Machine GG. At Sponge, SPUNJ. Let us know what's going on. Let us know how you're watching the Counter-Strike. Let us know if you're watching both streams, one stream, what's your favorite result of the day?
I have got 10 interesting facts about Mongolia that will surprise you.
Okay, you know what's cool about this? The major for Paris, will be very telling here, and we know that MIBR lost a couple of rounds by the skin of their teeth. It was the finest of details, a few missed flashes here, there, and everywhere. But Elige, 7-0. How many more can he get? Annihilation's AWP trained in at the ready here, but I would be surprised not to see a divider molly with this. Oh, they're going for the snake play and Annihilation. That was quick. They were trying to circumvent, right? So you see this from Apex a lot on a map like Overpass. So what you're doing is you're pathing. You're kind of just weaving around like some of these more deeper sight lines and hoping to catch some timings here so you can explode quicker on towards A. They weren't doing the default spread of view till they've actually thrown that out after Elige's death. You can see it, they're dotted up on the radar. And they will get the space that they were looking for. And I like this. Inquisitive push coming through Connector. So taking a risk here is score. And he might even catch Naf off guard, who's backpedaling to join the rest of the pack.
Yeah, it looks good for score. If he does round this corner at this pace, he might catch a glimpse of Naf just on the fountain. Yep. In his sights. Motor mouth, letting him know. Don't overstep. Oh, he didn't. I told a lie. I thought he did. I thought he saw a little slither of Naf's back.
They can rotate back all the way now. There's still time to do this back through Connector. They do have 2 smokes available. Make it 3. Heaven essential here. Maybe bridge or mid sight. Well, there's the Heaven smoke. A barrel's molly. Actually going to cut off rotations here as Osee. Techno trying to be defensive. 25 seconds.
Lots to do for Techno. Heart quickening in pace. 140 beats per minute, but a frag onto Naf and damage onto Yekindar. Attack. Good. Put the bomb on the floor with 12 seconds left. It's going to lead to a little bit of a chaos. 9. Yekindar for a safe plant. Does enable Blitz to get across. Nitro flashed off, trying to provide support. Yekindar trapped on the site for now. And AWP with the Overwatch of Heaven, you do kind of get boxed in. And that's the duel. You need to win, Blitz. Half a magazine left. Annihilation to provide the support. Yekindar still trapped on the site. Still 10 bullets. He needs a headshot and can't provide it. Nitro and Yekindar for the 4th. And yeah, clean as your life.
Expecting it to be that quick. So we get an eco. Every eco will do a fun fact.
Does this count?
Yeah, this is an eco.
Okay. Well, my favorite one is that there are almost as many people as horses in Mongolia.
Okay, that's interesting. I was watching something on the Netflix. I don't think we talk about that many. Okay, hold up.
3.2 million people and horses.
Damn. It's a lot of legs.
There may be some legs to this deagle. Nope. Yep. Gets it, gets out.
Blitz has to do something here because the rotation for everyone else is too far away. Now that he's spotted, pinned and taken down. So good AWPing from Osee. He gets 2 within the round. Elige, had the sight for a moment's time.
Yeah, that's going to change the plan. They're all gathered, having a meeting, and decide Techno is not that intimidating.
I'd be scared. He was sharp on Inferno.
Yeah, he was. He's got a very quick time to react.
Pushing forward here as well, looking for the fight. Kevlar too. Not so useful against the AWP of Osee, but maybe in a labored duel against Yekindar here. Has just scooped up the bomb.
Oh, he's got the bomb on the floor. Okay, Liquid really need that back, and Osee finds him through the divider. Naf's already calling the A site clear. The rotate is on its way. Bartak.
Osee has to plant in the site. Good smoke, defensive smoke.
Yeah. Won't be able to. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's
Knock him off the bomb! He's
won!
Well, yeah, we are back in business. As are IHC as they posted their round on their compromised buy. Ooh, a failed extinguish there. Not ideal for Elige.
Well, let's see if they can double up here. Getting it done with the pistols and being a little bit scary is something, and so is that fight. Osee chipped on down, spammed through the wall is Bartak on his retreat. But a gun round would be great here. We'll get the game back on your screens ASAP. There you go. We just wanted you to look at Liquid.
Just in case you forgot what they look like.
Passive towards A.
Yeah, combing through the map. I think the Bartak fight he took so early on has got them a little sketched out that, oh, IHC are comfortable to go for some aggression, a boost. Yekindar's been lingering in the underpass, and Blitz has managed to catch him.
I like that. So a bit more of a mid-round boost. You tend to see that more at the start of the rounds to catch players slinking in towards the water position within the early stages of the rounds here, but using it for some info and finding a frag. Feels like Liquid with about 40 seconds left. I mentioned, you know, it'd be the same type of timings as what we saw in that Fnatic MIBR game. It was the same situation. They were executing with about 20 seconds left. I think Liquid are in the same situation here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sketchy one at 30 seconds, though. We will see that smoke thrown out. A response from Annihilation. Trying to channel and funnel. Still can use it as well to hide behind. It's very well placed and very well timed. Ooh, tagged him. They'll have heard that. Staring at him, or not, as he does strike into one. Elige needs to make a space. And ooh, with Osee's connection, the plant maybe not impossible after all. Liquid with just enough time, just enough help, and just enough help from Naf. A double kill. I won't necessarily say it secured it, but a leap in that direction. Techno, no slouch. 2 to find and already softened up.
A smoke would be perfect here to try and draw them out into the open, but he's going to have to go and tap the bomb and hope they peek and give up their position here. This is a hard clutch for Techno.
Not going to be easy. Goes for the AWP. Not going to be given any duel for free. Yeah, he accepts this one's just not realistic. He'd rather bring the AWP through. Hooks up his brother Annihilation. He's only got 50 bucks in his back pocket after that round.
Elige's trying to cut him off here, Alex. Already at the sandbag position. Techno might get caught up. Guard on the reload. Elige has spotted him now. The nose. Oh, come on now. we know Lin Vision, Westmelon, Starry, Wexpro.
Westmelon?
It's a B-rush.
It's a B-rush. Techno. Oh, ships in the night. Naf just jumped past him as well. 3 people. And now he emerges into nothing. Naf has ruined his fun.
Unlucko. That one's going to sting. There's an opportunity for another round there. IHC, once more with the save. Felt like they were at least positioned, but the pace changed. That's why Team Liquid took the timeout.
Yeah, changing it up, charging in. And I think as soon as you've done that once as well, IHC probably not going to be as confident going for any particularly aggressive maneuvers and going to have to respect Team Liquid's capacity for a speedy one. Trying to hold on to what he's got here.
Naf, come on now. Those aren't too far off. Spam shots through the wall.
I think Osee assumed they were miles off.
Yeah, well. He will go down. The ought to be retained once more. You're saving it for another day, sure, but you will need to start post.
Required.
Yeah, because the biggest issue is if you take all the territory as a T across the map, the CTs, and I know right now it is a T-sided game, but this is because of the caliber of Liquid on the map. But
wow,
we'll come back to this. Yeah, we'll return to this little thought.
Gore wants to play on the swings. And Elige caught out completely. No trade available. Yekindar's hungry for it. Staring at a smoke and his exit's locked in. Not anymore as Osee meets Annihilation's AWP and perfect. That's some CT aggression rewarded. Annihilation a double. Score with the first onto Elige, and that spells trouble.
Yeah, this is more like it. That's a great maneuver right there. You see Liquid not ready for it whatsoever. You needed the shots to back it up, so good stuff for Annihilation and Score in combination. But try and keep as many alive as possible now if you want to make something, a conversation about this CT half. You can't be losing too many bodies throughout all of this. Nitro will find the AWP. This could be a 50-second save. Yeah, this is a 50-second save.
Okay.
It's the right call.
Well, I'm going into the Twitter sphere.
Okay, see if anybody took us up on the offer.
Ooh. I haven't read it, but I think it looks safe, so I'm going to go for it.
Wait, so you're not going to proofread it?
Well, it's a fun fact about Mongolia.
Okay, here we go.
Mongolia is the easiest country to identify on GeoGuessr, as it has been...
Proofread it.
Oh, I'm proofreading it. Oh, okay. Because the car that was used to take the photos, the Google Map car, I imagine, has a blue tarp on it. So you can immediately just...
Look straight down and see it. Okay. Well, that's cheating.
Yeah, well, that's kind of all of the GeoGuessr flexes that I see on the internet. They've got all the hacks.
Shortcuts.
Yeah, they go like... Oh.
Aggression again. Annihilation long this time. Score at least showing his presence over towards Party. Annihilation will get a chance to find a pick against Elige.
This is an interesting head-to-head. Yekindar and Blitz. The best of the bunches. Blitz. Ooh, he's been baited out. This EU jiggle. Too good. Still gets to both as Nitro cannot trade perfection from Blitz in the underpass. Techno tagged up on the wall bang. Osee trying to poke his nose into the site and a chance goes awry. Osee down. Blitz. All of the frags. And maybe a fourth. Nope. Ask too much of that. Score goes down. It's Elige on the Tech 9, and so Annihilation's got his exit. He has to go all the way around the world to join NAF.
I think a little bit earlier in the piece, though, NAF had actually softened up Techno to 14 points of health here. So the B bomb site is actually pretty susceptible. You can see Techno now slinking back into a very passive setup. Bartak's going to keep his head down towards Barrel. Bartak's really the key here.
Yeah, this is the fight. He can't let this one go, and then no slouch. America's finest. Gunning for you. Oh, and Flash doesn't help either. Bartak's let it go. Techno down. And this felt like a round with a double opening from Blitz. Now falls to Annihilation. Certainly no slouch in the clutch.
Has a smoke.
And everyone's looking at Heaven's side. He's covered some good ground here. Naf's going to be checking it on the ring around a Rosie. Spotted and deleted. Damn.
Liquid.
It's going to feel real good for Elige. Bailing his squad out of insurmountable odds with just a Tech 9 to start. Now the slink is on.
Yeah, this is this, I think, Nat here did a video talking about this. I think he called it like snake, but you can see here with the pathing. So they're just trying to circumvent the standard positions that are held here, and then they'll just be able to explode.
Oh, score. Yeah, actually handles it well. Takes down Yekindar. Trapping Annihilation with Molotov.
Like
that is cheeky. Could do nothing with that. Oh, Blitz burnt to a crisp. Osee, combined with a flash of Nitro, got full access to the site. Annihilation remains a hidden element, but could be deep cleared, and Elige just knows what he's up to. Great find.
He took his hand off the mouse and keyboard right there after that kill.
Yeah. He knows. The round is his. The damage is done. The work.
Oh, come on, lads.
Okay, mate.
You're getting a bit silly with it now. Oof, Osee with the leap of faith.
Feeling himself, isn't he?
Wanted to try and make good on what Elige started just there with the wall bang.
But yeah.
It's going to feel helpless now for IHC.
Precisely. And I think this is... we've been there before, but...
Just the other day.
Yeah. When the first map, your pick was... Of course, it comes with a price. IHC, misery inbound. Annihilation goes for clear. You got Yekindar working short. On his own little adventure, and yeah, on the jiggle of that pillar. What's out Bartak? Nitro reporting nothing pushed up towards the under.
Hanging around, though, is Annihilation. Some would say overstaying his welcome here, but really only that of Elige to contend with. So has a bit of freedom to waltz around, and the AWP should ring true. Nice shot onto Nitro.
Yeah, that's a good start. Opening kill. We have to see a conversion of these, though. Elige versus Score. One by Score. Again, we see two favorable openings. IHC just need to close. Bartak will as well. At least Yekindar's eyes now closed.
Might just be another liquid save here. I know, once again, that's not the most glamorous style of Counter-Strike. We'll see, but it's a chance for them to...
Oh my god.
What's up?
Chad, close your eyes, look away.
Yep.
Quick quiz. How many opening duels do you think Liquid have got? 10 rounds?
I don't know, maybe 3? 4?
2.
Okay.
With IHC, with 2 CT rounds, have had 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8.
That makes sense.
Yeah, of course, maths.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm there now. I realized, but still counted them. Just
it's
checking.
good to check. We had HLTV with the scoreboard yesterday when we were doing the MIBR game, said that Breno had 6 multi-kills when he only had 6 kills. So it's quite truly impossible for that to be the case.
Thank you.
So it's good that you checked.
Just doing my due diligence.
That's why they pay me.
Yeah, because we were talking about openings and I couldn't visualize a single one. Here we go. Actually, the score playground push is...
Now it rings a bell, doesn't it?
Yeah, now you've said it. It does ring a bell.
Nitro looking to ring a dinner bell or two.
That's what the timeout was about. Daps is going KBBQ or KFC.
I don't think there is a KBBQ here in Katowice.
There's a gap in the market.
Well, that's it.
All right, Chad, once we hang this up...
We're going to go and open a Korean barbecue.
Yeah, we'll get, you know, who's our Korean
Funding
friend?
by Carmack.
Yeah, we'll get Smix to come and help us out.
All right. Hey, Sue.
We need some advice.
We don't know what we're doing.
No.
But we like a good bulgogi.
I do. And a toki-boki or whatever the rice cake's called.
All right, well, there's a monster jiggle and a wiggle as Yekindar slips across, and this is looking like a B finish. Makes sense. B has seemed quite susceptible of Liquid trade efficiently here on towards the site. A bit more of a difficult retake for that of Annihilation and Score.
I like Techno tucking in tight and Bartak not cowering behind the barrels this time. The setup's been established, but it's about to be tested. And good for the first. A commitment of sorts. Oh, the Elige Naf, though, whir into action. And Blitz, the last man on the site, trying to fight tooth and nail. Eats his own flashbang.
They have to go B.
They have to go B with the time on left on the clock, so standing, looking to bang with 7 bullets left. Blitz with the reposition. He's doing so much for the team, buying time. Now Nitro gets the frag. Oh. Still, though, with a frag from both, it all falls to Naf. And he's gone to make it 4 IHC.
Salvaged half for IHC. We can start having a conversation about this being a competitive affair, but it can't be 4. It can't be 5. I think double digits on the T side will be too much for Liquid.
And we had admiration as well for IHC's resilience. When losing, you know, that Mirage game, for example, up against Furious, still managing to come in and remain strong. They have to find a strong start, or rather strong close, to this defensive half. Definitely not losing any silly deaths to these Glocks. Score, just happy to duel. No armor, no problem. Shreds through Team Liquid here.
Yeah, you'd take these every day of the week, wouldn't you? Just have to worry about this connector player coming up of Yekindar. Score with the reposition. Should be feeling pretty safe, and he has rotations coming in as well.
Perfect.
Final bullets onto Naf, and well, one more for the ace here.
Give it to him, Yekindar.
Yeah, let him take something home, and there it is. Fantastic. And then we get to see what they have to offer on the T side of play here. The thing is, the theory that they're putting together, their understanding of a lot of these situations seems pretty good. Like the macro seems, it's just some of the micro decisions when they get pressured, where they've kind of fumbled and tripped over their own shoelaces.
Yeah, it's tough to see teams with so much, you know, raw potential flustered, but it's also a very natural product of the game.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not only they have good aim, it's also the setups and positions that they're putting themselves in. Like that previous round where they were trading out on B, they were running a bit more of like a Cloud9 classic setup, and hey, surprise Yekindar. Can't jiggle around that corner.
That's a nice punishment, and another opening. Good grief. 3-0 Score, 3-1 Annihilation. Nitro, though, will claw us back. They're coming through Monster Tunnel. It's up to Techno to at least... Ooh, no. Bad timing on that one. Bartak sold down the river as Naf will take them both down. Into the site they go. What are you supposed to do about this one? Score will have a look. The smoke is up and Naf is running straight through. To his own demise. It could perhaps have ramifications. It's unlikely. Unless Score is feeling frisky. Kit on Annihilation. He'll move to Score. It's another! Oh! Okay, game on. Starting to cook now. IHC in pursuit of a 6th. Against the odds. Against the numbers game. It's just Elige now to shatter their hopes and dreams. And Score will close. Outstanding. A 10-second defuse. He needs the kit. He needs the kit.
Get back on it, son.
Oh!
Look how much money he has.
No, I don't want to. Look what it did.
Oh, looks like a B fast play here. Over towards short quite swiftly, so they want to take this territory. Yeah, Liquid have found something that's a bit more preferential than their A plays. Just continue to smash your head against this B bomb site, and it's the right call. There's only 2 players here.
Techno and Bartak can be having nightmares about this B site. Here they come again. You can hear those wooden footsteps trundling towards you, and Yekindar snaps onto the Bartak head. Nitro's got full short water, locked down, a power position he's adopted here.
Bomb has been planted.
You got kits now, you throw a 3v4 into the mix? Maybe. That power position has been rumbled. Flash up, hoping to distract. Maybe Score can push that heaven smoke to get the distraction in play. Osee, though, relieves the pressure, takes down Blitz. Score spotted, fragged up, bagged up. 1v1, Annihilation the wallbang, converted on the dig. Smoke on the bomb, has the kit. Surely he's a dead man. He's a dead man. Nafly sprays him down, and 10.
Yeah, and it would be exciting to see a Team Liquid versus Na'Vi matchup. Want the best of what we had from Liquid today for sure.
That's a lot of bodies. Osee has to just take what he can, and he can take 2. Tag it up another pair of bodies, Annihilation and Score.
Felt like he was going to get a couple more there, didn't it?
Quite a score from Score as well. Jesus Christ, 19. He's at the top of the server's scoreboard.
Yeah, he's been having some good showings. Nuke being a bit of a beast here on Overpass, doing the same. Elige trying to chip away at range. Oh, Nitro joining the fun here as well.
Well, Blitz is not laughing at Nitro. Just a quick bullet to his face. Yekindar's on a quick fountain flank, and they are accelerating at this point towards that toilet fight. Elige
They're ready.
Gonna be left. And, oh, that's the end of Annihilation.
Crikey.
Might be the end of the round. Scores the one to claw it back. Oh, you just looked away. The bomb's going to have disappeared upon his next glance.
Heard it.
Oh, spots them. Knows where they both are, and their options now surely a wide open B site.
They got 2 choices. Deal with Score together, or Naf head over towards B and stop this plan. It looks like they're going to try and take Score out of the equation first, and will. So now Blitz. Yeah, this is look. Ooh, okay, Blitz. Look at this, Yekindar. He faked the steps away.
Oh, perfect. Flawless. The bait, the switch, the Naf, headshot. He gets 2.
Hey, someone defuse.
Too polite, or after you? No, after you.
I guess.
What does he
Naf
want?
got 2 kills, so with the defuse, he's going to get more money, which means that it's going to be easier for him to buy the rifle. Yeah,
Shifting.
okay. Yeah. So Naf had a lot of... Okay, so he dropped an M4. Did he drop an M4? Did Naf,
Well,
did you buy a FAMAS? Surely you didn't buy a
4,000 of
FAMAS.
his bucks have disappeared.
He bought a FAMAS.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a Doom kitty. It's a nice FAMAS, but I guess maybe to help spread some util. I don't know. Either way.
Osee's going to have a lot on his plate. 1 and done. Elige the same. Score provides, and Yekindar reveals the M4. Holds fast on lock. Big open duel and a scuffed spray. Score caught from behind, and it's just Liquid constantly poking and prodding at this IHC bear.
They've been very naughty with the pushes they've had here in the type of fights they're looking for now. And Bartak, this would be a great time for the sub to step up and pick up a clutch. There's been so many close but no cigar rounds here, and he's walking into the den. That's
Wow.
the first. He's very low, however.
Yeah, used 7 of the 8 bullets he had left into that duel. Well played.
If he gets the bomb down, IHC will be very happy with that regardless of the outcome. But if he doesn't plant and Naf just shoots him in the back, it'll be very troublesome. But the bomb planted. He's condemned, however. Naf is, all of this, and now they know.
Yeah, the kit's right next to the bomb as well, so not going to be difficult for Naf to scoop that up. He even found himself 2 flashbangs, so it's up to him how he wants to play this. And he'll find the frag with ease. An M4, a kit, and a round. The full package.
Yeah, nothing else Bartak could really do there, right? Oh. Yeah, well, they don't really want to burn their smoke.
Their only smoke.
Right?
Yeah, touche.
Just looks like everybody has ants in their pants, doesn't it?
Does. Like fire ants. Osee spots out Techno and is a little wounded for his troubles. Getting hunted now. Techno down. Good find from Mr. Osee. Oh, knows there's a push coming in. Not ready for the second, but Blitz was. Keeps the trades favoring this T side. Yekindar active, forward, sprays, and oof, 1 and done. We're left into the 2-on-2. Now the established lurk of Score is just perfectly activating as Nitro evacuates.
And Nitro only has an MP9 here as well, so if Score gets rooted deep into the site, Nitro's going to have to hope he finds a rifle elsewhere They do have a kit, they've got a molly, they've got a smoke, and they have NAF as part of the retake package. And he's the man you want alive in these situations traditionally. But look how aggressive Score's playing this. A great amount of kills for him, 22 in total so far, and I think a few more might be coming his way. The bomb about to get punched on in as we've just dropped below the 30-second mark, so throw 40 more back on the clock. And I think Liquid have realized wrong place, wrong time, and Score's even hearing the footsteps of 2 players. So I thought he was hearing 2 players. He's definitely heard 1. He wouldn't have repositioned, I don't think, if he was only worried about 1 here.
Yeah,
so
I think so. Pressure now. Perfect timing on the fight. Score will take the round by virtue of the frag onto Nitro. Leaves us with a 6th for IHC.
Okay, well handled there. That means Annihilation will be able to get out his AWP. And that lurk, you pointed out very astutely, just the space.
Naf actually gets his right M4 this time.
Must be nice.
See what he can do with it. Nothing initially probing long this time. Already you've seen Osee there on the pistol round, and this time Yekindar towards this bathroom setup. You can see Techno and Blitz. Oh, they should run him down now. Yekindar, dead man walking.
We'll see 2.
Oh, and no one can finish off Yekindar. Elige lucky to get away with that as well. Back was turned. Liquid sees an opening. With no rebuttal, Elige looking to tuck into this corner. Deadly weapon for the job as well. If he can find the head, not easy to do. Annihilation. Does avenge Techno, albeit a bit late.
Could be good for an A execute here with the nades they have. Bank smoke, drop down smoke, truck molly, maybe a dice molly as well. But you've got to get past Osee, who is playing quite forward here. And Naf's even rotated in as well for good measure.
So a tough setup to break if you don't have the first that rounds the corner, giving it a glance. And oh, Osee brings the fight to them. Annihilation was caught out. Bar tackle trade. Do they expect another? No, they don't. As Score meets Naf's M4 and a double out of the Canadian sensation.
Opportunities for them to win more rounds in that first half of play. It's going to stick with you. And look, you want to say, yeah, just forget about it. Let's focus on the next round, sure. But when you're so close as an underdog team and you're trying to break out into international Counter-Strike, it can be a huge difference here, but they should be very happy about the showing of Counter-Strike they've had thus far, and they're not eliminated just yet. They'll get another crack at... Okay, Osee. I'm talking about IHC and Osee just stripping away kill after kill. Is he going to get the 5? There's been a couple of aces today.
Yeah. Maybe Annihilation will give him a shot. That's the only one you'll get, Osee. Surely the rest of Liquid are just going to...
Hey!
Let him have
there it is!
Osee.
Zershan had an ace, Simple had an ace today as well. We've had 3 aces in one map.
Jeez Louise. That must be a bit of a statistical anomaly. Map's not done.
Could be a few more.
Let's see. Strap in. Oof, Score does catch a rough blow. Raz has a rough go of it as a nade will finish the job. Yekindar, all of that without seeing his opponent. The combination, the 1-2 punch, the wombo combo. Wall bang into the nade. Score down, of course, the highest flyer for IHC. And now Blitz brings the bomb on a silver platter for Elige. What do you do, Annihilation? Do you just wait? You probably have to. See if anyone else can hunt him down. Bartak loses out on the duel. Annihilation did opt to leap prior to Techno's arrival. Things petering out for IHC. Not the end.
There's so many scenarios here where you go, yeah, all right.
Could have been
IHC
different.
had chances, but Liquid were just better.
2v4 without the kit. Oh no, more kills for Liquid without having to see their adversary. That's twice, in fact. Those 2 last deaths for Score. He hasn't played the game, and neither with... Oh! The whole team! What a finale! That's one hell of a way to finish. We got another one for the list, Chad.
Add Naf's name to that one. Laundry list of aces right here, right now, and Liquid. That's a stylish way to get things done. Map 1, Inferno. The choice of IHC, they were pushed, they were pressed, they were 9-1 down, but the series is going to feel good. Another 2-0 in day one of the groups.
Maybe